thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do. Oh,
not like this. An interception ends that drive. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. To throw, here's Hall. Complete to DK Metcalf. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about it.
About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Hall looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Terrific zone coverage. Wallpaper sideline to sideline. QB's got 2 options. Wait for a hole to open or tuck it to run. He chose the former, but the pass rush showed up before any throwing lane did.
Another try following the sack. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Lions get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, kid. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders or offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Gibbs is in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions parlay the interception into points. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. PAT effort coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions tie this game 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Rattler. 70 Ranger. Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Caught, nice gain left side. Hits the 20. And that is a touchdown. The Seahawks need only 1 to take the lead. That is as efficient as an offense can be. 1 play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive. Returning it from the 4.
And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
Let's go.
Throwing it to start this drive. He's on the move. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Back to throw. Flush down now to his left. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Buys time, rolling right. He's got it at the 6. And in for the Detroit touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. You know, I had an old coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one. It's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Lions tie things up at 14. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set up. Bronco 80. 60 in.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. Set up.
Throwing now, off play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Go.
Hall. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
70. Ready, ready.
From the 46. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's in. Touchdown! The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger. 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Hall now. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. So a crazy first half has finally reached the 2-minute warning. The Seahawks leading near the break. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Back now, pressure on its way. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
Let's go now.
Hall. Setting up the screen. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Working quickly here.
Go.
Now Hall. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. They'll throw it. Forced out to his right. That's caught for the first. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Here we go.
They'll throw it again. Rolling left, buying some time. Lays out left side and gets it. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. The timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their 3rd. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Throwing it just before halftime. Chased out to his right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hayward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. Starting from the 5. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Throwing from the gun. Finds Laporta. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. This is ahead for about 5. Julian Love bringing that one to an end. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. Here's 2nd and 5. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, it's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just one. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Getting out to his left. He's running with it. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's a throw. Wilson's got it. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Again, it's Gibbs. Pushing for the end zone. And it holds the football. It's not loose. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone, Brock. And unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Yeah, usually why you see coordinators call runs. Try to give yourself a little bit more room. So if you want to take a risk on 3rd down and it backfires, it doesn't backfire in 2 points. But let's give some credit to that defense. That's a big play, a momentum turner in the game.
Throwing now following the turnover. On the move, headed right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
That one's caught along the left sideline. They strike for 23 yards. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Give now to the running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. He's on the move. And that's going to be knocked away. May have saved a completion there. And that brings us to the end of our 3rd quarter. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Looking to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Pass taken in by St. Brown. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this 3rd quarter. So they'll be set up with a... They'll try and punch it in. Scores! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a fourth-quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 14. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
Trailing by one score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Walker on first down. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
19, Lion.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Finds Smith and Jigba. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Let's go now. 72. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Ready. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Second and 10 now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Lions get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. To the well again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Gets it quickly to St. Brown. And he'll get it up to the 44. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the first instead.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Vacates quickly left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down. He'll throw it. Rolling out to his left. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Ball on the 45, first and 10.
18, pioneer. Tag.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
Hall setting a throw. Forced out to his right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Seahawks take a fourth quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
Quarterback's best friend, big targets in the red zone. Not many guys can match up and defend someone like him, and no surprise, they went right to him for the conversion.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll come out throwing. Escapes out to the left. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Chased out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. He's back to throw. Flush down out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. They connect for the first. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. New set of downs for him from the 46. Setting up to pass. Rolling left, buying some time. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
On the move, headed right. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw it. He's on the move. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Buying some time left. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find it first.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Throwing now. St. Brown there to bring it in. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. And quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And, Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And now the Lions lining up for a very important 2-point try. He'll look to throw it. And the pressure's there. He goes down. The sack denies them the 2-point conversion. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Tight. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Here he is to throw. Walker hauls it in. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first.
At the 32-yard line.
Let's go now.
2nd and 8. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Ready? Come 19. Come 19. Go.
Here he is to throw. To the sideline it goes. He makes the play. Pass caught. Both feet are down. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 20.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left. And after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Let's go.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. An entire game coming down to the leg of Will Lutz. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. He didn't get enough into it, so it just comes down shy of the crossbar. And they fail to claim that lead. They're still down by a point. So the Lions get the win on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game that's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Lions as we say goodbye from Rio de Janeiro.